Plunge sauna. It's a portmanteau for plunge sauna. And this is the name of the bathhouse, the sauna and cold plunge place that I go to. And I just got a membership there. I did this for about 6 months straight, and then I took several months off for travel. And so I'm really excited to be back into it, because the contrast of extreme heat and extreme cold is just so, it will change you in such a positive way. It will help your mindset. It helps your overall health, your immune system, your mood. It clears up your skin. It detoxes you. It's good for your heart. You know, the sauna gets your heart rate up, so it's actually can be a substitute for a cardio workout. So, and then, you know, the cold plunge stimulates your vagus nerve, which is the largest nerve in your body. You get dopamine, you get serotonin. You know, it's a great natural way to treat depression or anxiety. So, highly recommended. Also, it's uncomfortable. And in this world where we are sold the bill of goods that we should do everything we can at all costs to be comfortable, make yourself uncomfortable. Because this is why everyone's so miserable. It's a fact. Because part of what it is to live and to be alive and to be human is naturally, if we're interacting with the world in the way that we were meant to, we would at times be interfacing with the elements, with nature, in challenging ways that are uncomfortable. But because that's what we were built for and made for and suited for, it's actually part of our function. And therefore, when we miss out on that, we feel like our life doesn't have meaning. I'm telling you guys, this is exactly why so many people feel lost and unfulfilled and depressed. It's because we are failing to be fully human, which part of that is interfacing with the web of life and with nature and the elements. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it's also rewarding. But we wouldn't know that because we live in air-conditioned, climate-controlled homes. We have fast food. We have entertainment at our fingertips at all times. Just constant dopamine drip, right? So because we are not willing to occasionally experience discomfort, ironically, many of us end up experiencing constant discomfort by our own trappings that we built, our own inventions that we built to try to protect us from any discomfort has created ubiquitous discomfort. Okay, so highly recommend the sauna, the cold plunge. Highly recommend doing challenging things. Highly recommend getting out in nature and actually participating in the web of life. Learn to grow food. Learn about your local ecosystem. Learn about the animals that live locally and the role that they play in the ecosystem. Like, are there any keystone species around? You know what a keystone species is? It's like, you know, every species in an ecosystem plays an important role. But a keystone species is one animal that if you were to remove it from the ecosystem, the entire ecosystem will collapse. That's how many of the other species are dependent upon that one creature. So it has an inordinate impact on its ecosystem. Like, here, the ground tortoise in Florida, it's a keystone species because it digs its little hole, its little tunnel, and there's a lot of other creatures that actually also live in that tunnel. But the tunnel wouldn't be there if it weren't for the tortoise making it in the first place, right? One of the things that lives in there with the tortoise is actually rattlesnakes, you know, and we need rattlesnakes. They play a function too. They keep the rodent population down. Everything that exists has a purpose, and the way that you know that is because it exists. It wouldn't exist if it didn't have a purpose. So, and us too, we have a purpose. And then we went and like started acting in a way that was out of alignment with our purpose. And then we wonder why we're so dissatisfied. So, this sauna, ice, I do like a 35-degree ice bath. And I'm telling you, you're not anywhere but that very present moment, because it's, wow. This is when you see the face of God. And if you're like really high strung after work and you're feeling, just the heat really just melts it away. So, yeah. And I'm gonna lose my hair if I don't start treating it, because this is how hot the sauna is, like 200 degrees, and my hair is fried. And I really don't care about too much about how my hair looks, but like I want it to be healthy, you know. I don't want it to fall out. So I bought a hair mask.